the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Back to the mound. Tovar collects on the run, sends it over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Let's take a look at our lineup. And a guy coming into this one swinging a hot bat, Alec Bohm.
And he's got a nice 14-game hit streak coming into the day. Man, that's more than 2 weeks of coming to work and getting it done in the batter's box. So I'm sure he's feeling really good about himself right now.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Ground ball left side. McMahon fires over to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Rhys Hoskins in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two outs. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch, not close. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. They're down 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
Wheeler back to work. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Guthrie hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Elias Diaz. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. So one left for Colorado, but they lead it 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's off the mark. And the count is 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
1-2 now. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Bryson Stott, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One gone, runner at first. Josh Harrison, the next to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Stop. Leads off second with one gone in the inning. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there are two outs.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Dalton Guthrie. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Man on second, two down. And that misses off the outside edge. Trey Turner would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And he deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Trey Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That's a strike. Strike one. And a pitch. Now this is a rocket to left. And they get Turner for the out. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Wheeler back to work. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Blackman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground, right side. Hoskins takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And the batter now, C.J. Cron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. Cron in his 9th season, hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Splits the plate. It's 2-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Softly hit to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Cron retired. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Alec Bohm. And the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Bohm, 26 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way. And now here is Harper. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one lifted in the air center field. Daza has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2014. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Chris Bryant. And that's a strike. Next offering upstairs. The line to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
McMahon batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And now the count is even.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Towards first. Hoskins takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rogers at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Castellanos going back some more, hauls it in on the. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2. And now the lefty. Going to count 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Diaz gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And delivers outside. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. 1 down. Phillies down a run. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's through there for a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2. It kicked the 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Daza ranging after it. That's out number 2. This is Bryson Stott. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball to right. Blackman makes a nice running catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. And the first offering is not close. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now 2-1. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now it's going to be Jonathan Daza. That's a strike. That's strike one. And that one almost got him. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Stott over to first in time, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. And now Josh Harrison.
The left fielder, Josh
The pitch.
Harrison.
And that one missing low. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. Blackman settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And first offering is fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And it's strike 2. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And a 1-1. And another ball. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Snap throw to first. And Turner's back in. Bohm stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Turner runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. The run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Boom. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's even up. Left-hand hitter waits.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Rhys Hoskins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Left-hand batter waits, and there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Hoskins swings and blasts a high fly ball. Deep left field. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fires over to Crone. Play made, that ends the inning. Phillies get 3 on this long ball. It's now 4-2. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, C.J. Crone. And that is in for a strike. And that's strike 1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And that one is inside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So up next, Ryan McMahon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. McMahon in his 6th season, 28 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 4. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
Number 61.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
JT Realmuto steps in. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lawrence, in his 2nd season, 28 years old, and he was born in Panama. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
At the belt and fires. Little dribbler up along third, and that's just foul. Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. That one called a strike, and the count is 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbert, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The other way, makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. In the air to left center. Bryant makes the catch, inning over. Down quick. Top of inning number 7. Here's Colorado's DH, Brendan Rodgers. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. And a foul ball. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now it's the second baseman, Alan Trejo. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. A chance at his first save of the year.
Gregory Soto.
In there, and it's 0-1. Soto, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. Sliced hard but foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that's outside. And that's in for a strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Turner should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. For the Rockies, still down by a count of 4-2. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now for the Phillies, Dalton Guthrie. He's 0 for 1. Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Daza makes the play, and there's one down. Trey Turner at the plate.
Shortstop. Turner.
Lined into right. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's Harper now.
The designated hitter. Harper.
That misses. Ball 1. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Kicks and fires. That's a little bit low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Turner at second with 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Hoskins in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Left field way back there. Bryant ranges back, and that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2.
Slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Base is empty with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And the 0-2. Got him. 1 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
1 down, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate. Misses outside, and it's 3-0.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Rolled over to third. Boom. Handles the chance. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Charlie Blackmon. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
On the ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3. Dinelson Lamet gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Bryant going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Stop at the plate and takes high there. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate.
Yep, I'll do. 2-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And down on strikes. 2 out. Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Out to short. Tovar handles. Zips it across. And that is that. Phillies down in order. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. The new pitcher in the game, Jose Alvarado. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Alvarado, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bryant in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's to third. Sends it across to first. Rockies down to their final out. So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan McMahon will hit next. That's in there. It's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
A little bit high maybe. And the count is even, 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL East, Rhys Hoskins was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Phillies past the Rockies 7-2. The Marlins only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 7-0. The Minnesota Twins stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 5-3. Spencer Strider won his 4th game thus far as Atlanta got by Houston 4-2. The New York Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 3-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 2-0. The Red Sox held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-0. The Cincinnati Reds broke out of a 10-game losing skid as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-1. The San Diego Padres totaled 13 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 6-3. The Toronto Blue Jays picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-2. The White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 10-6. The Orioles had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 8-6. Kyle Isbell was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits.